Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, Dylan? Uh, I'm sorry, buddy, but this is a solo far. I don't even know how you really want me to say your name. What's going on, chat? What's going on? What's going on? We are live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube tonight. Twitch, Kick, and the Tube. If you guys are watching on Twitch or YouTube, you can select 1440. You can select 1440 by 60 frames per second, I think. So you can watch in higher definition if you want to see my ugly bug that much. But here's what we're going to do. Those of you on Twitch and those of you on Kick, we are going to, since I did not get to stream yesterday to do it, we are going to take the first 4 minutes of this stream, 4 minutes and 11 seconds ish. And we are going to play a song by the godfather of metal. And it's probably one of the least metal songs you'll ever hear from him. But we are going to pay tribute to Ozzy Osbourne, rest in peace, who passed away yesterday. So we are going to listen to probably my favorite song by him as a solo artist. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that out of the way. So those of you on YouTube, if you want to listen with us, uh, you can do so on Twitch or Kick at Fico Style TV. But we are going to get that going right now. What's up, Charlie? We're just doing a little tribute to Ozzy. Rest in peace. Actually, you know what? Rest in ruckus. That's what he was best known for. Little little salute to Ozzy Osbourne, everybody. Little salute to Ozzy Osbourne. Again, if you were on YouTube, you did not hear the song, but uh, grew up listening to him. I know I'm not anywhere near as old as when he started. He was in the game for 55 years. So, uh, I mean, it's funny because on Spotify, you when you can check out a bio or something like that for an artist, and it just says if you need to read a bio about Ozzy Osbourne, they just kind of wonder what rock you've been living under. So there's not really a bio, if that makes sense. All right, let's do this. Close. We're going to put some different music on. We're actually going to go a little bit more on the metal side of things, I think, tonight. That's what we're going to do. So, let's go. I do got to turn it down for myself, though. It'll make me go deaf, I think. All right. So, we got a couple contracts. Spinach is what we're doing for harvesting right now. And then we got a fertilizing one that we're going to do as well. So, what I'll probably do is start a worker on this one. Now, this time I remember to borrow the equipment, not have to lease it. So, we should not go in the red tonight at all. Shouldn't. But I'll probably put a worker on this, go get the fertilizer one knocked out, and then jump back over and take over for here. Because I don't want to. There you go. There you go, Charlie. Let's go. Alright. We're going to let him get going. Oh, he's going to start with this one. Alright. So we got a couple of spinach fields to do. We're just trying to stay on the positive side of things here. And we're going to do this one ourselves. and then we'll jump back over to the spinach. The only reason we're doing the spinach ones is because those were actually the higher paying ones. So, from the other night. And we're trying to stay in the green because eventually we'd like to get some cows or something. But we can't do that if we're operating in the negatives. You know what I mean? So, there's that. I like that emote there on Twitch, Charlie. It's pretty dope. We kind of get stuck doing contracts because we kind of planted all 3 of our fields that we have. And I don't think the grass field is ready to cut yet. So, we kind of have to do contracts right now. And I don't like to skip time a whole lot. I will if I need to. But I don't like to really skip time a ton. Unless there's literally nothing else, like, contract-wise to do. Then I'll skip, but I try not to skip time all the time. It'd be different, I guess, if we had a bunch of people on the farm or something like that, but it's just a solo play, so... Hopefully the spinach guy doesn't fill up before I get done with this. He shouldn't. I think spinach actually takes a while to get full. Pretty sure that's where we started, right? Yeah. I forgot which way. Oh, alright, here we go. I think Metallica, by the way, said it perfect. At the whole, you know, farewell or back to the beginning or whatever tour or concert that they did with Ozzy a couple weeks ago. I think they said it perfect. If it wasn't for Ozzy, there was a ton of like metal bands and stuff like that that wouldn't even be around. They wouldn't exist. I think that's pretty accurate. What's up, son? Shunny boy. You missed my tribute to Ozzy Osbourne earlier at the beginning of the stream. bowling today? Bowled a 264? Like, nice. Was that with or without bumpers? Or did you bowl a 264 in total, like for all the games? Or is that for one game? He says without, obviously. One game? Nice. What's up, Arr? I'm doing great. It's pretty good, Carmen. I kinda do. I mean, Gunner sounds familiar. It's for your friend's birthday party and I destroyed him? Nice. Well, that's not very nice to do. You're supposed to let your friend win. Yeah, it's definitely been a while. He said, yeah, no way. Well, way to go. So how you been then, Gunner? Good. It's good to hear. Trying to get this contract done before the fertilizer or the spinach guy is full. You have me added on Xbox? I'm sure that you do. I am not on PC. I'm on Xbox right now. Yeah, we are on the console. Alright, let's go get this back to the farm. I am on Xbox right now. Last time I watched was when you were on Demolition Derby. Wow. Yeah. That was a little bit ago. You don't watch lives anymore? That's alright. That's okay. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, you don't have to watch live streams. Where's my farm? I forgot. Where am I? I think I gotta go this way. Yeah. I am not live on TikTok. I am on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now. I tried going back to TikTok for a little bit, but didn't really do much of anything, except for getting me hit with flag for hate speech somehow. Again, which had nothing to do with me. But if you're on Twitch, obviously, or YouTube, you can actually watch in 1440. Yes. You should be able to have the option to switch the switch it to 1440. Because I'm on YouTube Shorts, but either one you should be able to watch in 1440. Which I thought was pretty damn cool. I thought that was pretty cool. Forgot about that? Oh, being able to watch in higher quality? I think it just depends on you. As long as your phone or whatever can watch in that, you should be able to. Makes it look real crisp. I know that. Alright. Oh boy. I gotta get that trailer up there. Actually. Gotta get this up there. It sure does. That's what I thought. Sure. It's nice and crispy now. Where am I going? Hold, please. Oh, no, I'm going up here to 22. I think I'm going the right way. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going the right way. I thought I was going the wrong way. We might try to see if we can... Well, you can't really do it. Which way did he go? I go live sometimes, but nobody watches, but like one person. But not long. I just do it for fun. Try to go live on YouTube, but I don't have enough subs. No, that's alright. I really don't have that many on YouTube either. But I just throw it out there for anybody that wants to watch. I usually only have like one person in mind as well. Oh, he's doing this weird thing. I don't know why they do it this way. Alright, here's the deal. We are taking over for you, bub. Alright. Hey, it's me, Gunner. I'm on YouTube now because my Twitch keeps lagging. It's probably because you probably put it up to that higher threshold, to be 100% honest. I want to get... Wait a second. Okay. You know, unless it keeps stopped, so forgot to update, that's why. Got you. Wait, is there an offset on this? I hope there's not an offset going on here. That was weird. What the... I think I freaked out the GPS there. It doesn't know what to do now. What do you mean? What happened? No, I think I wigged out the GPS. It was on an offset, but then I took the offset off, and it didn't know what to do. It was lost. Because it had an offset on there, and then I took the offset off. I'm fired. That's fine. You can fire me. I think these spinach fields might take us a little bit longer than I thought they would. That's alright, it's the only way to get some dang money. Because we were definitely in the negatives yesterday. Or a couple days ago. And we ended up pulling it out at the very and got up to like $6,000 in a positive. But it took the entire stream to get that done. Trying to figure out why he didn't do this. I think I know why. So we're just gonna get these couple little spots right here. I think I need to turn this beast around, because if I... It's gonna go... Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. So we want to keep it to the outside of the crop. So we're just going to do a little turnaround here. Wait, what? Whoops. It would help if I lowered the thing. Oh, I can't even do that one yet. I gotta do... Do I gotta do this one first? Wait a second. Wait just a cotton picking minute. I don't know what this AI dude was doing. Alright, let's get it together here. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that little strip too, because I think he did that one with the offset as well. So, don't worry. We'll get it together eventually, guys. I'm not sure why there was an offset, to be completely honest with you. And this is like, it's going to take some, I didn't realize this, how many liters this thing holds. Because our trailer only holds, I think, 44,000 liters. Which means I'm going to have to maybe put a worker back on here. Now, let's hope that We might as well pick this up too and take that up there. Even though I don't think this holds enough. I guess we'll go find out how much this holds. This is a borrowed tractor and trailer. For some reason, I don't think this is going to hold as much. Although, maybe it holds more. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Let's see how much this holds. If it doesn't even hold enough to empty that one time, then I'm going to question the computers. You're listening to Dukes of Hazzard? Nice. No freaking way. And building an American farm? Got you. Okay, so it holds a bit. I thought the spinach held less, or held... I didn't think it took... I thought it took longer to fill up than green beans. I guess I'm wrong. I suppose I was wrong. See, I wigged out the freaking GPS up here. Sorry, GPS. My bad. It's so weird. I don't get it. I broke the GPS over here. Oh well. It'll be fine. I wonder if there's a way that I can send an AI guy to go sell stuff. I've never messed with that, so I have no idea how to do it. But I know there's like a spot, you know, in the pause menu where you can create a job for somebody. So I'm just wondering if that's something that can be done. Alright. I guess somehow we're on our 4th headland. But that's cool. The AI kinda did his job. My little wire holder is not holding anymore for my cable management, which is honestly it's just poor cable management. There's really kind of no rhyme or reason to it. I just got crap kind of everywhere. Well, it looks like we're just going to be harvesting spinach for this stream here. Because we got this field and one other field. I actually think the other field's bigger. Whoops. Kind of thought the spinach filled up slower. I guess I was wrong. But we don't have enough to like lease a better piece of machine. So would just do it with the proper machine instead of the modded machine. I could see if there's any more fertilizing contracts and then stick an AI on that and try to do those like kind of one at a time as we're doing spinach, see if we can get more money that way. Well, I mean, obviously we get more money. It's just I know we would be paying for the... I know that the AI would be buying fertilizer instead of using up the fertilizer we have. I just don't know if it would be worth it to hire them out. I guess it could be, but I don't know for real. Doing headlands always makes it feel like you're not getting much of the field done, when in reality you really are. It's just you see the whole middle of the field and you're not, it doesn't feel like you're cleaning up, like clearing that up very quickly at all. Visually it doesn't seem like it, but in reality you kind of are. What do you mean, yeah, same? You talking about the doing headlands? Right. Yeah. True. True that. It's really bad on a 4X map. You know, those maps on PC where it's a 4X, because it doesn't change the look of the field on the map until you get to the field and you're like, oh yeah, it's way bigger. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like I said, the headlands just make it feels like you're not getting very far, because it's not as, it doesn't seem like you're going as quick as like doing the up and downs. But you are, because in reality, so like on this field, you're doing essentially 4 up and downs just going around one time. So So how's it look over there on YouTube there, Gunner? Does it look pretty clean? I don't usually have... Good deal, good deal. Yeah, I just usually don't have many people chatting on the YouTube side. I get views, like the last couple had over almost 500 views. Just nobody really gets to chatting it up over there on the YouTube side. I'm not sure why. Hey, do me a favor while you're over though. Hit the like on the stream, if you wouldn't mind. Maybe try sharing it if you can. I don't know. I would like to grow that side, for sure. I appreciate you, man. At least, even though that one's kind of busted on that side, at least when I do hit the GPS, it doesn't try to go to that outside line. On YouTube? Sure. I mean, yeah. Anywhere. It'd be nice. I don't know if we're getting this next row done. We might. Before we're full. I wonder if doing root crops is one of those things that you're supposed to do the up and downs first, then do the headlands afterwards. I know there's something else that you're supposed to do that, like in real life. I just don't remember. Hey, here we go. Here's a little Ozzy Osbourne right here. For those of you on Twitch and Kick. Son of a... An 82-point turn. You shouldn't be able to hear no music over there, Gunner, on YouTube. Hopefully you don't. You don't have ID and TikTok is asking for one, so... No, not TikTok. I'm talking about on YouTube. I was saying you shouldn't be able to hear music on there. Oh, you can go live? Oh, I got you. Interesting. So finish filling this one up, and then have ours fill up. Let's hope we can trigger it from the driver's side. Sweet. And full. Damn, that holds more than what our other trailer holds. Eee, not cool. Alright, we're gonna pull this off for right now. I think this one only holds 44,000 or something like that. Somewhere in the 44,000 range. I know that for sure. Oh no. Said son of a... Oh, nothing that, the borrowed trailer holds more than my regular trailer. Than my own trailer. I said son of a gun. Oh, you have an Alexa? I got you. Well, we might have to drive into the spinach to unload this from time to time. Honestly, I should put a worker on this. Now that we got the headlands done. So I can go empty the one trailer. Since she's heaping over there. And then, honestly, I'll just end up running trucks to the sell point, I think. This one's the furthest away from the sell point. The other one, I think, is actually rather close. Well, let's see what happens if I put a worker on it again. I'm gonna hit OK on this and just click this sucker right here. What are we doing here? Okay. Alright, let's find the sell point. Of course, it's way the heck down there. He might be full by the time we get back. At least I know where this one is, so. Yeah, 52's, I think, bigger. Well, maybe not. It might be smaller. That's the other field we got that's spinach, but we did it because they paid the most at the time. We wanted to lock in that pay there. I missed it? Get out of town. Back it up, Terry. I didn't think I missed it. Oh shit. Whoopsie daisies. Didn't know I missed my turn. I don't think this is the one where I have to back down the hill or anything. I think that's the one that's like way, way down to the bottom of the map. Yeah, it's okay. Good, good, good. Get out. Oh man. We'll have to switch out into the grain door. Chad, it's starting to get very warm in my house, which means the dumb electric company has kicked off the stupid AC. They're doing some kind of weird stuff. I guess to try to conserve energy. But it's like super hot. I might have to go downstairs and go kick it back on. Yeah. Chad, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go kick my air conditioning back on. On stream though. Man. Crazy. Alright, we got the air back on, chat. We were starting to die up here. The office is upstairs. And as we know, heat rises. L company. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing that. We have one of them stupid smart thermostats, so it's like, unless it's a Google thing, which I guess it could be a Google thing because that's the only way you can access it is through Google. I don't know. It sucks. It put it on like eco mode, which sets it the inside at like 76 degrees. So that's fine and all for downstairs, but upstairs there's no air blowing. So it's like 85 up here. That's not any fun. I could take back over for this guy. Which I probably will. Well, yeah, I will. Well, maybe not, because I gotta fill up this other thing. Yes, I'm aware he's almost full. He says, "Okay, W." See, now that we're doing the up and downs, it actually feels like we're getting something accomplished. What's different? What's that? Yeah, I'm not sure what the whole movement there is all about. Yeah, we got this field and another field to do. That's all. Fill her up. We might as well just use this stuff because it holds more. Did I have to get 50 subs to go live? No. I went live with no subs. It's subs on YouTube are not it's not like subs on all the other platforms. Subs are like followers. And then members are like subs on the other platforms. Members are paid are the paid memberships on YouTube. And subs are like followers. Yeah, we're just gonna do this and let him do his thing down here or on the because that thing only holds 35,000. And then we'll just save our own trailer for at the end. Oh, the AC? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I think it can be controlled from Google, like an app, but I don't have the app. The wife has the app, and she couldn't figure it out before she had to go to work today, so it's alright. I got it kicked back on, starting to cool down. Hopefully it doesn't try to tilt all the way up. For me, I do. I'm so confused now. Oh, that's way better than the other way to dump it. In-cab view is pretty cool. Even though it is a Fendt and not a deer. But it's borrowed, so it's alright. Alright, we're just gonna go dump ours and take it back to the house. Because at least when he gets full, I mean, technically ours will hold the same amount, but I didn't have the idea of having the worker do it while we collected on it. What we'll do, you know what I'll do, is we're gonna go empty this, and then we'll go put our tractor down at the other field that we're gonna be doing. There we go. That's what we'll do. Some rough gravel here. Jeez. I'm gonna see if we can get in there. While we're in cab and get into the little dump area. See, I like this trailer because it has the pusher, so it doesn't really have to lift up or anything. That way, I mean, you can have it to where it lifts up, but when you do the grain door, it just pushes. Alright, let's find... What is it, 32? Or 52? I think it might be along this. Yeah. Yep. Alright, so I think we'll just kind of park ourselves right over here. There we go. All right. So what's going on, chat? How's your hump day? Where is everybody? Where you at, Twitch? Where you at, Kick? Y'all ain't even close to being around. Jeez. Slow day on a Wednesday, I guess. I don't know. 52 might be a bigger field. They said bye. Ain't nobody even said hi. So they can't say bye because they ain't never said hi. That's alright. It is okay. That's right, Gunner. You're the #1 chatter over there on YouTube. You are the #1 chatter. Actually, you probably are on all the platforms now. Out of everybody. I also think you're the only one chatting. Which is fine. So when it turns this way, it doesn't do all them funky movement. Weird. It does like one. But when it's turning the other one, let's go! You're just special. Heck yeah. I'm #1 for once, and not last. That's right, use all caps, baby. Scream it. Yo, what up, Vlad? You're saying random things now? Vlad coming in on kick with the emotes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Vlad? How's your Wednesday? Just relaxing after work. Sounds good, dude. Sounds good, brother. Oh boy. Alright, Gunner. Let's calm her down a little bit over there on YouTube. You're doing good? Yep. Good deal. That's good to hear, Vlad. I'm trying to, you missed it last night, or a couple nights ago. I was down to like negative 18 grand for money, so I pulled it out at the end and got into the green, but I'm trying to stay there in this stream. The only reason we're doing spinach is because I picked these up before we ended stream a couple days ago, and they were paying the most. Funny thing is, I don't even have this map set on hard economy, but none of the contracts pay that much. I do have 3 fields, but they're all planted already, and I can't do anything else really until they're done. Alright, just cool down, buddy. Don't be spamming crazy stuff now. That's actually a good way to get viewers to quit watching. I'll be honest with you. Heck yeah! Vlad with the hype mine. More hype, let's go. I think somebody likes corn. Other than me. We're just unloading this now because this isn't enough to hold 2 full ones, so 2 full loads on the combine there, or the harvester, whatever. I guess that's a harvester. I wouldn't think it's considered a combine. I wish the trees would kind of like disappear when you get close to them. So you don't have to like try to look through them all the time. That would be pretty helpful. You know what? I want to check something really quick. Do I have my steering sensitivity up all the way? Like it's supposed to be? Yeah, I do. I didn't know if maybe I did. Oh, my day's going good, Vlad. It's going well. Although, my electric company, or whoever is controlling our stupid smart thermostat, is kind of ticking me off. Putting it on eco mode and turning it like 76 degrees in the house. Downstairs, up where I'm at, where my office is, it's like 85. So I keep having to go down and turn the air conditioner on. Basically to do a bypass of whatever they're trying to do. But other than that, I'm doing alright. Right. I don't understand it. Unless they're afraid the grid's gonna go kaput. Who the heck knows? Who the heck knows? You know? Oops, trying to use my mouse, not on computer. Brantner power tube. It's dumb you can't use keyboard and mouse on Xbox. I mean, I could if I had one plugged in. Probably, you probably can. I just don't. But no, I do that all the time. I grab the mouse, and I'm like, oh wait, not on PC. My bad. I thought you could use mouse and keyboard on the Xbox. Maybe you can't. I know you can on PlayStation. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you have Xbox. I have. That's what I'm on right now as well. So I wonder if I end up delivering all this and getting the contract to 100%, if it'll stop harvesting the field up here. Kind of like it stops you on all the other kind of contracts. I bet it will. We might test that out. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Although it would cut me off from earning anything extra. How's the weather outside? Hot. Hot AF. Very hot. I think tomorrow it's supposed to be 99. It was 98 today. But the humidity is what gets us. We got ridiculous humidity here. Yeah, the humidity's stupid. Oh. That's the wife, chat. Let me mute up for a second. Alright, we're back. Texas, it's about 102, 104. Wow. Sorry, D Money. You are getting L. Man. See ya. No. You don't want that follow. D Money is not a real person. He's a real bot. I forgot where in Texas you are, Gunner. Don't, like, give me, like, exactly where you are, but... Are you around, are you kind of around, like, Dallas or Houston or something like that? I feel like you told me this a long time ago and I forgot. On the bad summers? Yeah. You weren't affected by all the flooding, were you? And then Hammer. That's crazy. Real bot? Right. Yeah, he was real fake. Oh, okay. So you're closer to to West Texas. All right. Excuse me. So you weren't affected by the flooding or anything like that? That's good. Ugh. It was just a little folding? What do you mean? Heck yeah, Vlad. Heck yeah. Glad you missed the start of the stream. I did a just a little salute to Ozzy Osbourne, who passed away yesterday, since I didn't get to do one yesterday. And I played probably... Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, West Texas. I figured out West when you said New Mexico. But I played an Ozzy Osbourne song earlier, Vlad, to start the stream off. Just a little flooding? I mean, there was a lot of flooding. Just saying. But I played probably the least metal song that he has, which is alright. Yes, R.I.P. Ozzy. Yeah, it was just it was to start the stream out. That's what I did. Just kind of gave him a nice little tribute. I mean, he's been making music longer than I've been alive. He was doing things for 55 years. That's crazy. I just know I grew up listening to it, so. $55 of music, and the way he was able to go out a couple weeks ago and just pretty much have a farewell concert. But most artists don't get to do that. Yeah. 55 years. I think like the Rolling Stones or something have probably been around longer than that. I think. Let's find out. He was 76. He was only 76. I actually thought he was older than that. Let's see. Wow. The Rolling Stones, the band the Rolling Stones have been going on since 1962. So they've been around for 63 years. And you know what? 30 of it has probably been playing the same songs at every event, every concert. They probably haven't put out a new song for 30 years, at least, guaranteed. That's crazy. That is a long time, and that's how long they've been together. That's crazy. Let's see who the oldest member of the Rolling Stones is. Charlie Watts, and he was born in 1941. He's their drummer. Yeah. Wow. That's a long time. Yep. Yeah, I think he's over 80. Because I think Osborne, well, let's do the math. He's not 90. Let's see, 1940 to 1941 to 1921, or 2021, would be 80. So he's 84. He's 84. And still drumming. That's crazy. That is wild. Oh, we better get ready to go fill up. Still 84 years old and still playing the drums. That's something to say there. It's literally the only job he's ever had. So he's been and the Rolling Stones have been together for 63 years. So that means he was 17. Or no. 21. Look at that, I can't math. He's 21. He's been their drummer since he was 21 years old. It's pretty wild. He could probably play any of their songs like blindfolded. Like he just know where his hands need to be and everything like that, and where the drums are going to be. He could probably do it and not even realize that he's doing it. We might only have to go dump one more time. Maybe. Probably twice. Probably 2 more times, I think. I can't believe this tractor goes 40 miles an hour. I'm pretty sure our tractor, and this is a borrowed tractor. So this is just a regular base game tractor. Get out. Sorry, chat, just checking something here. I feel like the same people keep walking across the middle of the road. Oh, bumpy roads. Oh no. Excuse me. I think we got at least 2 more times going to the sell point. Maybe. I don't know. I can never judge how much these dumb machines will hold compared to how much is left of the field. I'm always wrong. Those times where I'm like, oh yeah, I think it'll make it there no problem, and it doesn't even come close. And then there's other times where I'm like, nah, we're gonna have to unload it and this, that, or whatever, like 3 more times, and then it gets it all done in like 1.5. So I'm just not a very good judge at what these things hold compared to how much of the field is left. Same. Yeah. Yeah. Not gonna lie, chat. I don't know if we're getting the other field done tonight. We might start it. I don't know if we're gonna have time to finish it though, because I think it's about the same size as this one. And this one we've been on for 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. But we'll probably give it a start, and we'll see how it goes. If we're feeling good, we'll keep going. Although I do have to be up early for work, so that is a thing. GG's to the other field. Well, you know, I'll probably start it. We just probably won't get it finished tonight. Unfortunately, we might have to pick up on it in the next one. I think we got food coming too. We got dinner on the way as well. So, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Let's get this one finished first. I mean, glad the other field will be there. We're definitely going to get it done, just maybe not in this stream. We're trying to not shy away from any of the contracts, no matter what they are. And we're trying so hard to not do it with super unrealistic, you know, mods and stuff like that. So we're trying to use at least some sort of machine that's meant for that, whatever it is, and we're trying to not have it be all crazy capacities and stuff like that. See, now this thing's at 73% full, when like 2 swipes ago it was only at 50%. I just don't know how much these things hold compared to how much of the field is left. Plain and simple. So he might get down and back one more time. But I don't think I'm going to go sell this right away, because I feel like it might just end the contract, because it'll be done and then this guy's going to be stuck in an incompleted field. So we'll unload him this time, but this time we'll just wait until he's done. Before we go sell what we have. Yeah. I would unload and finish the field, then go sell it. Yeah, I'm gonna have him unload. But the thing is, you don't have to sell 100% of it. And with the way the contracts are on this, is that if you finish the contract off, then it doesn't let you finish the field after the contract's at 100%. And if I keep unloading, like going to sell it, then it'll end the contract, so he won't be able to continue harvesting the field. So what that'll end up doing there is that I won't get any of the extra off of it. You know, because there's usually a little bit extra after you hit 100% when you're selling it, and you get to keep that extra. I don't want to lose out on that, so it might be a situation where I can hold the rest of whatever he's done when he's done harvesting the field too, because I'm taking that trailer over not full at all. Well, I mean, it's got 35,000 liters in it, but it holds more than that. Oh, finish this row. Hell yeah. Right. So, right, which I would do, but it won't let me finish it won't let him continue to harvest the field if the contract is 100%. So I won't be able to do that. So I have to let him, he has to be able to finish harvesting the field before I go sell it. Because if I go sell it before he's done finishing the field, then it'll cut the contract off at 100%. And it can be while I'm over there selling what's in there. So it's a weird thing. I wish they would patch that or something to where it wouldn't do that. Because it wasn't like that on 22. But for some reason it's like that on here. You know, on 22, even though the contract was 100% done, it'll let you continue on the field doing what you're doing until the field itself was completely done. But for some reason they did not do that over here. The only way you can do that is that you have to have a mod. And you can't have that mod on console, it's only on PC. See, so this is only 76% full. Anyhow, so we're just going to move out of the way. And I mean, we're going to have to drive that down to the other field anyway. So we are 76% full. So I think as long as this thing stays at like between 20 and 24%, we might be able to fit it all in the trailer we have. I don't think it's going to be that low though, because he's already at 6% capacity in the first row. So but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stay under 24%. Actually, this is 17% of this machine, not... I don't know what the math equates to. For all I know, it could end up holding everything. If I had to guess, it probably holds somewhere about like 44,000, 45,000 liters. If that was my guess. Pardon me. No pun intended. As the song's playing, is pardon me. But I burped. That's why I said pardon me. I don't know what, we got probably 6 more swipes left. 3 more times down and 3 more times back up. That's what it looks like to me. Might be more, might be 8 more times. Let's find out. Here's what that problem's gonna be, is he's gonna be full. And I'm going to be up here with my, yeah. That's what'll happen. He'll get full. And then we'll have to go sell that. And then it'll make the contract 100%, and then he won't finish this. That's probably what'll happen. What a bunch of jerks. I think they did that on purpose. See, now it looks skinnier down here than it does up at the other end. I don't get it. Well, at least if he fills up and we fill up, there should be enough room to at least get the rest of the field harvested. And again, I have to drive the thing all the way down to that other field, so it doesn't matter if there's still stuff in there. I actually think both of them are getting sold to the same point. So we might just leave what's in there after that. And then, you know, we'll just add the other field to it. Or we can unload down there, since we got to go down there anyway. I don't know, we'll figure it out, chat. That's what we do. We figure stuff out. That dude's made 988 bucks off me right then. I'm sure paying him pretty well. Maybe he won't be full by the time they finish the field. I don't know. We'll just watch. So this field has taken us 2.5 hours. And like I said, I think the other field is bigger. At least it looks like it. What I'll do is I'll try to get on earlier tomorrow. That way we can make sure to get that done and we can get other stuff done as well. I mean, technically we did do a fertilizing contract as well tonight. But that took like 2 seconds with the fertilizer that we have. It's a John Deere with a hopper on it right now, but it also has, you can get a sprayer for it. So it's got the attachment differences for the backside. Now, I firmly believe that there's only going to be 3 more swipes after this. So there's going to be he's got to come back down, go back up, and then come back down one more time. I don't think it's going to be 4. I think it's 3. And I'm kind of confident in it, but not 100% confident in that prediction. Well, let's see if I'm right, though. Let's also see if I'm right that he's not full. Watch him be, like, full, right? At the very end of the last row. To where he's going to have to unload before finishing. That would suck. He's at 70% now. Oh, is this only going to be 2 more? Look at that, I was wrong again. It's only going to be one more swipe back up. It was that small and I still messed it up. one more time back. He's almost full. He is at 80%. All right, here we go. Well, that looks much cleaner harvesting the spinach than it did the other day when we were doing green beans. They looked horrible afterwards. He done. Man, I gotta drive this all the way back down to that other field. Pardon me. You know what? I'm just gonna drive it down there now, because I can dump that trailer right there and then just grab the rest out of this. So we're just gonna drive this down right now. Ooh, I think somebody might have turned the air back on. So glad I know where we're going. I hate having to pull up that big map all the time. Oh no, I'll be live tomorrow, just it'll be tomorrow evening. I'm gonna try to go live a little bit earlier. That way we can get this other field done as well as do some other contracts. But I'm committed to getting this other field done because it paid quite a bit on the contract. And at the moment, we need all the money we can get. So, like I said, I'll probably try to get on earlier tomorrow. I don't know how much earlier, but I'm going to try. Either that or we just commit to getting it done when we do go live. So, yes, I should be live tomorrow. Ooh, it may not be earlier. I might have to pick up my kids from their mother. I don't know. I'll see if I can keep you guys informed somehow. I do know we're going to go live. I just don't know what time. I want to get on earlier, but it may not be earlier. It might be a little bit later than that. Alright, so that's the field right there in front of us, but I do have this, so alright. Get down there and sell this. 96%. Ooh, it's quite possible we will have to go get the rest of it out of there to finish this contract. 98. Oh, we do. Awesome. Good thing we drove it down here. That would have sucked. Let's get her sold. Uh-oh. Oh no. Coming at the wrong angle. Whoa. I got that tractor up on two wheels there. Ooh, we're getting some good extra money out of that. That put us... Damn, we got an extra 20,000 off of that? Let's go. I think that's more than what the contract paid. It's awesome. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting this other field done tomorrow. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Let's get a save in here. We'll collect on the 2 contracts that we did get done. Look at all the cultivating stuff. Although none of it pays that good. So we had red beets, green beans again, peas, green beans. What is this? Peas? No, that's one that I will not do. What's he trying to plant? Barley? All right. I'm not stone picking either, by the way. Wait, that paid me 9 grand? Awesome. Sweet. We're back in at least semi good standings. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Fuck. I wasn't supposed to collect on that one. Damn it. Now I gotta lease a freaking machine again. Ah, oh well. We'll worry about that tomorrow. So that's gonna cut into my profit again. One day I'll learn, chat. One day. I'm not sure which day, but one day. So. Ooh, it won't count if I get out of here. Alright, chat. We are gonna call it there. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Gunnar, I appreciate you hanging out, buddy. Vlad coming through. We had Charlie and all the boys earlier. But yeah. We'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure what time, but we'll be back tomorrow. So you guys have a great rest of your night. And we will see y'all tomorrow. Peace, peace.